freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Cobra's attacking! We're outnumbered! G.I. Joe to the rescue!
The G.I. Joe personnel carrier holds 28 members of the G.I. Joe team.
Let's go! Go get the new members of the G.I. Joe team! Here's Torpedo and Tripwire! Get the Joe team aboard and move them out!
G.I. Joe.
The G.I. Joe personnel carrier holds 28 Joe team members, each sold separately from Hasbro.
Hello everyone, this is Daren with Madcap Toys. We're back here in the toy barn. First off, before we get going with today's toy demo video, which as you can see is going to be the 1983 G.I. Joe Amphibious Personnel Carrier, or as some call it in short, the APC. I want to really thank a lot of you guys for all the purchases and buys. The last several days we've been super busy. I've moved out at least in the last 2 days about 50 items of this nature. So thank you a lot. Please continue to like the store on YouTube, and if you can, give us a thumbs up and subscriptions. It really helps, because basically about 1% of our people are subscribed, and when you interact, you interact, but most of the time you guys just listen and buy, and there you go, and that's fine. But anyway, today guys, what we're going to be selling and offering you is a really nice little find. I got this from a toy store that was going out of business. I got called by my buddy Josh. He said, hey Daren, we're gonna have to close our doors, we just can't keep them going. So this came from Josh's toy store down there in Spencer, Indiana, and it's a really nice find, guys. It's in really nice condition overall, right? So I'm gonna give you a quick pass basically from the nose or front chassis here to the back. That should, when this is extended, and this is how we measured it from end to end, that should equal about 16 to 16.25 inches. Let's give you a total view here. Okay. Before I do the flip on the bottom, I do want to show you that this has two of the holders. One of the spaces has come off, so sometimes this helmet gun, if you want to call it, does pop out. All right, let's pop this open. This is the lid piece is in good condition, a little tight sometimes, as you can hear. All the flanges are still around. Here's the underneath part. Okay, still got all the little holders there. We are missing, and I'm going to pull this off and show you what that looks like. It's good. Flanges are there. Steering wheel is there. Seats, all. Okay. You can see what she looks like, hopefully really well. The seats are there, relatively clean. The pegs, from what I can tell at this time, they're all in there. But we are missing what I call the seatbelt braces. Those two little plastic pieces, they are missing. Let me give you a bottom view. Okay, I'm sorry about the tires, guys. I'll give you a quick pass. Going backwards here. Doing the same. Okay, now let me swing it around here, guys, for this view. And I will put the parts back in real quick for you so you can see. There we go. Used to be a lot quicker at this as a kid, but you know how it goes. You get older and sometimes not quicker. All right, so basically, outside of this having that little flange that may be an issue once in a while for some of you, you could replace that if you bought an extra one off someone else. All right, but guys, that's pretty much what we got. The 1983 Hasbro G.I. Joe vintage APC, or as they officially called it back in the day, the Amphibious Personnel Carrier. I do believe originally they called it the Amphibious Assault Personnel Carrier. I could be off on that, but That's what me and a lot of the guys at the store have discussed, because I could have swore it was, but I could be wrong too. All right, guys, I thank you for your time. The measurements, according to what I have, point to point is 16 inches. If you fully extend this, should be about 16.25. If you take and you go side to side right here, from basically this side as thickest to the other side, that'll be about 7. Basically from height, from the base of the wheel floor to right up here, we're talking right at 6 to 6.1 inches. All right, guys, you have a wonderful day. If you can, give us a thumbs up on the video, give us a comment, questions, be sure to ask them. But we are going to price this to move, as many of you know, on Mercari and eBay.